So it's been quite a while since I've done any reviews and uploaded anything to YouTube, but given this is 4 years of owning this Kia Stinger, I thought I'd go ahead and do a review or an update on it. I really do like this car. I typically don't keep cars 4, 5, 6 years, for the most part. By now I would have gotten something new. I've had the Genesis and I've had other cars, but there's something about this Stinger that I really like. And I can't quite put my finger on it. It's just a really fun car to drive. This is a 2019. I've had no problems with this car at all, other than cosmetics. One of the things about these Stingers is the paint, at least in the 2018, 2019, maybe even the 2020s, their paint is crap. And this car looks good at a distance, and I've had it ceramic coated, but it does have a lot of little nicks and chips because the paint just is not that thick on these cars. But I've played around with it. I've made some modifications, slight cosmetic modifications. One in the engine, not very significant. I've done the BMS cold air intake. Other than that, she's pretty stock, and it's been a lot of fun to ride. I had one, I wouldn't call it an issue, but I had one problem with the sunroof that a lot of people had, where it was rattling, and nothing I seemed to be able to do would stop the rattle. And turns out that the rattling is caused by the gap between the seal on the where the window slides back and on the frame. And what you do to fix that is you take some, I took some marine jelly, it's a non-petroleum lubricant, and went over the edges all the way around. And that was quite a while ago, and I haven't had a creak since. So that took care of that. The interior on these Stingers is just beautifully laid out. Very fun car to drive, and I'd say it's too bad that they discontinued them, but I know they weren't selling well. Nobody wanted to pay 40, 50 grand for a Kia, I guess, especially those people that had never driven one. Otherwise they would have seen what an amazing little car this really is. Well, I shouldn't say little, it's actually a pretty decent sized car. What I'm going to do is show the engine bay on this. It's still a very clean, nice engine, and talk a little bit about that. I've got about 20,000 miles, maybe a little less than that. I should have just looked at it, I was just there. Like I say, no problems of any sort. I went ahead, just got the cosmetic braces. They come standard with some gray alloy ones. There's the cold air intake I have on both sides, and just got the custom cover here. It just says it's a 3.3 turbo, but it's just for looks. But again, just a beautiful car, and a fun car to drive, and a car you can just kind of play around with, do stuff with. You can put some aftermarket wheels and tires on, nice Brembo brakes that come with this. And I've seen a lot of different reviews, the 5 things I love, the 5 things I hate, and why did I get a Stinger, and blah blah blah. But I've had mine for 4 years, like I say, about 20,000 miles on it. Absolute fun car to drive and buzz around in, and a car to play around with, trick out if you want to. So I thought I'd throw this up there on its 4-year anniversary. I'm a Stinger fan. I think it was well worth it when I bought it, and I'm glad I haven't gotten rid of it. So anyway, that's about it. Just thought I'd throw this out there, and hope you enjoy looking at another Stinger video, probably the 1,000,005 Kia Stinger video. All right, guys, bye.